Welcome back, friends. Look at that crazy piece of equipment there. This was a very interesting job for me, friends. I had a bunch of stuff on the property I was going to do. He asked me if I wanted to do the cedar tree when I first looked at it. I said, well, if you've got a tree service with a bucket truck, let them do it. He said, okay, fine. Well, he called me back, and apparently the tree service came back and doubled their price. And I says, well, that does happen with hazard trees, because the longer you leave them, the worse they get. So I've been feeling good these days, and I thought, well, you know what? I had a closer look at it, and I said, let's give it a go. So the piece of machinery ended up not working. So you're about to see that whole thing go down. But this thing is ugly, friends. I will say, probably worst tree in a decade that I've climbed, to be honest with you. Anyway, let's have a go at her. Hope you enjoy.
This is like,
Yeah.
oh, it's horrible actually. This is terrible, but this is fairly sound wood. It's actually quite a large tree. So once in a blue moon you come across something that you know, others don't want to do. I don't blame them. You know, we've got a piece of equipment here, but we can't figure it out. So he's trying to figure the piece of machinery out, and I'm just looking at the tree, the job. It's the girth of the tree that is the issue. So I'm actually going to take two straps that are the same girth. Instead of fighting, like I got to get in this tree is what I got to do. Because I'm rigging limbs over top of this shed, Luke, and there's no limbs at the back of the tree, I don't need to carry all this weight up with me. I'm going to leave this at the bottom of the tree, right like that, in a heap, and the rope is coming up with me. To get in this tree, listen to it, Luke. You hear it?
Dead.
Look at that. Ooh, this thing does not sound good at all. Away I go. So this is live wood. This is not. See, so this is very bad, and it's on the back side of the tree, which is not good. But my little 160 pounds is not going to be a problem for a long way. It's not. There's one shot here I have. And I don't know, but I have a feeling I can get it. But it's involving a pickup truck and a one-shot kind of deal. So when you get into big trees like this, friends, climbing them, you'll see guys trying to flip their line like this. You see what's that? It's not, you gotta sloop it. See that? That's slooped up there real nice. I call it the sloop. And then, when in doubt, you've got that second line. There. So let's see, because I can't pick into this. This is not gonna hold me. See this, Luke?
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, until I get up there, it's gonna be a messy, slow climb. But again, see, like that. See how that goes up there? Okay, this is where a guy can grab this other line. I got it. See? So that saves the guy so much piddling around. He hooks that in. He takes up all his slack here. And 2-in-1, Lukey. Now I can let that bottom one go. See that? There goes the bottom one. I might even get lucky. Yes, indeed I did. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. This is why 2 straps on monster trees makes a huge difference. How do you like that?
Nice.
We're starting to get into a cylinder now. Good sized tree, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
So we'll see how much we can actually get done, but we're gonna have to rig some stuff here now.
Well, friends, I'm just going to interject right off the hop here. I can honestly say, wholeheartedly straight to you, that this is the biggest, baddest tree I've taken on in a climbing program where other tree services priced the job. They doubled their price on the job, actually, after coming back and looking at it again. I'm not trying to maximize this thing, friends. This was a big undertaking for me. And I thought we were going to be using that crane lift thing we got, but we couldn't get it figured out. So I just looked at my boys and I'm like, I'm not going to sit here and try and figure this out. I'm not this guy. I'm going to climb the tree. And that's what you saw here. But I will say this, friends, there's a lot of lowering limbs out, and we're not going to bore you with the GoPro and your bark right in your face and trying to find this. We are going to take you right up into the cream and some beautiful drone footage of this. But I will say, friends, if you've been following this channel for a while, you know what this means to me as a personal goal. I've talked about this stuff and the Rocky Balboa theme playing in my freaking head. So I'm proud that I was able to take on this job, and there's so much more coming on this job. It's not just this cedar. The cedar's actually in the way to the biggest part of the job, in my opinion. This was the dirtiest part of the job. So we're gonna get you up there. We're gonna kind of jump through probably 50 feet up the tree now, show you a couple of one-handed clovies and rigging, but we're not gonna spend much time there. We're gonna get you up in the cream with us. I appreciate your viewership. This has been a good weekend on this job, friends. Enjoy.
Yeah, this thing's not in good shape. Okay, I gotta rig this limb down. Oh, look at that. Billy Ray. Look at that, friends. Friends and foe. Over here. Shabaffle. Okay? It's just, I just get it as it comes. Lukey's, I need to call on Luke here for a second. Okay, see that, friends? Watch. There it goes. It's just, we can't take risks. Roll that sucker out the back the way it wants to go, Luke. Yep. Beautiful, buddy. Glorious. Okay, see this, friends? This is ready to go, and look it's right over the guy's house. And it's hooked in, so you've got to let the tree help you. Look. See this? Okay, be careful. Boom. I don't need to try and flick my strap when I can literally go like that. I'm higher than I was. Take a step. right? Could even do a sloop. Boom, I'm in. And my lower rope is now slack. I gotta go around and rig a limb there now. Actually a big limb, friends. For some of this. There it is. Go like this, and then like this. See this? Natural crotch rigging. See that? Redirect. See that? This is a big limb. Whatever way it falls, Luke. You see this friction here? What's going on? See it's sliding down that limb ever so slightly? Good. Thank you. Yep. Wonderful job. See how this tree's trying to re-heal this? Bloop! Bloop! Okay, like this, and you put it like that. Okay, now we clove hitch this guy. And I kind of like doing the one-handed, or because I get kind of there like that, right? And then there it is, one-handed clove hitch right there. I'm gonna let them run. Here we go, Luke. See? That's perfection, Luke. Good job. Go with the flow, right, brother? Yep. Hey, we're getting there, friends. There it goes. See this, friends? Beautiful. Get some foliage down there. Yeah. Freaking half a truckload of logs, Heath. Wow, it's got quite a huff, quite a rough lean. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. I do have a little problem with one limb here though. It's a hanger, and I might have to go out and get it because I think it's going to fall on the roof. Stuff like that is, it's detached. Now there's a chance. Hey bud, how's it going? Right. So what's happening with that machine?
Well, there was that little flashing yellow light that kept coming on.
Yeah.
The tech guy came out and he said it wasn't on when he came out.
Oh, so it's broken?
No, the thing's not flashing, so it works now.
Oh, it works now. Interesting. I think I might be able to do something here with those hangers. Okay. Come here, you son of a... Come here, you son of a...
That worked beauty.
Okay. Okay. This is why I don't cut stubs off all the time. I don't do it. We got ants. Friends, there's no mistakes in this world. None. Zero. Nada. Look at this. I am so excited right now. So excited, and I'll tell you why. This is going to be unreal. Look what I'm running into here now. And look who I got. So see, I've run into a situation here now. We got, we're hollow here, so this is good timing. I'll see if I should, I don't know if I should go by this or not. I'll have a look. It doesn't look good. Let me investigate this.
Yeah, don't.
I mean, the nice thing about now, believe it or not, is I can throw a rope in this now, and we can actually, we can dart one off. Even with two men straight down there, no problem.
And I got my bobcat if we need weight.
So there's something else too. We just need to preload it and let her go back. But I gotta check something here. Okay, go, hold her. Yeah, wow. Holy cow. Can you come in through here, Lukey? So if you can, there he is. Look it in here, Luke. There's like, yeah. Look at this. Could you see that?
Oh, wow.
It's bad. So, We're now over the shed.
Now it's time to pull her down.
That's kind of what I'm hoping. Let's make sure we get what we can here.
Friends, so I knew I would run into this point on the tree, that there would be something up there that I would be uncomfortable with, or that at least I would have to start thinking a little harder. But I was hoping it would be higher in the tree so that I could keep climbing comfortably and hang a rope or make my decision. This was really on the fly. As I went, I figured out my way on the way. Like life. Life comes at you, you happen to it. You happen to life. Well, I happened to this tree. So I did have to go, I didn't have to, I chose to go past the wound. But I tweaked it and checked it and smacked it and just kind of, it did start making some weird racket a little bit, friends, under my feet. But I know what that was. It's where the callus starts to come over and compartmentalize the wound. You could hear it. I think I talk about it in here. But anyways, I go up, I throw a rope in it, I come back down, and we get busy.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Oh, I don't like that. That doesn't sound very good at all. Ooh. This is not good. Well, I'm just gonna get a rope in it. We can do this. You guys are on. Oh, okay. Well, you know, I got my buddy here, so we're in a bad way here, friends. Right? It gets real bad. So, but I know that this is fairly light, so I'm just gonna flick a line in it now, and I'm gonna go back down. And I'm gonna get these boys to go out there, and we're gonna pull a top off of this thing, and then I'm gonna chunk it out in the hole. That's just how this is gonna go. We've got our lift here we wanted this lift for this project, but we had some lift issues. So I'm not going much higher. I can feel the tree, I can feel what it's doing. It's quite strong because it just is, or it wouldn't be here. Remember that. This tree is tall, mind you, it is. You coming up? He's making some weird racket. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna need to be set up. So we gotta preload stuff now. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at this. Look at this cedar. It's old growth. Beautiful. When you have a rotten core like that, you've got to leave your posts. Look at this one, friends. No hinge. There was hinge over there. Now, we do that again. Well done. Well done. Let's do another one. So, I think I'd like to. Just fall it. Where, I wouldn't mind doing that. You think it'll fit? Full length?
Well, I don't think it'll hit the fence.
Well, what if it does?
Fix it.
I like that idea.
That's good.
Well, friends, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that little scenario. As I said prior in the video or previously, that I don't take many jobs like that anymore. I've done so many of them over the years. I don't work for too many folks. I pick and choose the folks I work for. I've worked for this gentleman for years. His boy and my boy went to school together. I will say this. If I was not feeling as good as I have been feeling this past few months, I just would have said no thanks. No thanks. But I've been feeling good. And I saw this as an opportunity to help the fella out and get it down. So we did. But this video is long enough. So I just want to thank you all so much for tuning in, and all the people that have been watching me over the years and watching the evolution, I guess. So feeling good, feeling strong, feeling grateful for you folks being here. And with Lukey's help now, we're able to provide a different style of content, which is super exciting to me at this stage. So I just want to thank you folks for being here. And the next video will be probably us knocking the stem down, which is an escapade in itself. It's a big double freaking... Anyways, I'll let you see it when it comes up. It'll probably be tomorrow. Work hard, be honest, and be kind to people. And we'll catch you on the next video.